Relax, have a laugh. Son. Dad, if I told you I was gay, would you still love me? Dad. Don't be silly, son. I never loved you in the first place. Next. You the bomb? No, you the bomb. A compliment in the US. An argument in the Middle East. Next. Pro-marriage tip. If your wife says, "What would you most like to do to my body?" Identify it is the wrong answer. Gravity is fake. Follow for more. Yesterday I child-proofed my house. Somehow they still got in. Next. Wife. I want another baby. Husband. That's a relief. I also really don't like this one. Next. I know a few jokes about black people. Sadly, none of them work. These jokes were so dark. They almost stole my bike. Android is better. Follow for more. I once told my girlfriend she was prettier with black hair. She told me to go fuck myself. I guess chemo is really messing with her emotions. Next. Yesterday I punched a black man in the face. Then I got arrested for impersonating a police officer. Next. I got in trouble for tickling my brother's feet. Apparently I have to wait till he's born. Women's rights. Follow for more. Adam and Eve are wondering whether they are black or white. Eve says, "Why don't you go ask God?" So Adam goes into the Garden of Eden and asks God, "Are we black or white?" A big booming voice bellows out, "You are what you are." He immediately goes back to Eve and tells her that they are white. "How do you know?" asks Eve. "Because he said you are what you are," Adam replied. "Why does that mean we are white?" asked Eve. "Because if we were black, he would have said, you is what you is." Follow FOMO. Do you know what's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. Next. Do you know why orphans can't play baseball? They don't know where home is. Next. Do you know why cannibals don't eat clowns? 'Cause they taste funny. They are watching. Follow for more. Do you know how do you call a dog with no legs? It doesn't matter how you call him. He can't come anyway. Next. Dad, I'm taking all your toys to the orphanage. Child. But why? Dad, because you're going to need them there. Next. Just say no to drugs, they say. Well, if you are talking to your drugs, you probably already said yes. The earth is flat. Follow for more. I've asked 100 people what LGBTQ stands for. So far, no one has given me a straight answer. Next. A priest asks the convicted murderer at the electric chair, "Do you have any last requests?" "Yes," replies the murderer. "Can you please hold my hand?" Next. What is the one good thing about child molesters? They drive slowly in the school zone. Remember, Jesus is always the answer. Do you know why is the Rubik's Cube record holder always American? Because Americans are really good at separating colors. Next one. Do you know what is the worst thing to feel during a prostate exam? 2 hands on your shoulders. Last one. Do you know what's better than winning gold at the Paralympics? Walking. Thank you to our first 100 subscribers. My girlfriend dumped me, so I stole her wheelchair. Guess who came crawling back? Next. Doctor, you'll be at peace soon. Man, am I dying? Doctor, no. Your wife is. If you laughed, you have to follow. Do you know what is better than winning the gold medal at the Special Olympics? Having arms and legs. Do you know what is the difference between Jesus and a picture of Jesus? You can hang the picture with just 1 nail. If you laughed, you have to follow. 4 gay guys are sitting in a jacuzzi when all of a sudden, a condom starts floating. One of the gay guys turns around and asks, "Okay, who farted?" A man sitting at a bar asked a pretty woman sitting next to him, "Excuse me, but can I smell your pussy?" "Get away from me, you pervert," she replied. "Oh, I'm sorry," exclaims the man. "It must be your feet." If you laughed, you have to follow. My senior relatives like to tease me at weddings, saying things like, "You'll be next." They stopped once I started doing the same to them at funerals. Do you know what's the hardest part of a vegetable to eat? The wheelchair. You're welcome.